switch.
I was down bad on my dick and I ain't had no one to call. I ain't talking about no pig, bitch, all I had was my dog. And I ain't had shit and they wasn't picking on my call. I'm working, fucking, I'm trapping, but either way, bitch, I'm a ball. I ain't have nobody on my side, bitch, all I had was my dog. Once we make it to the top, it ain't no way that we gon' fall down my dog. That little nigga slime, my dog, I know he rhyme. Bitch, you really with that shit, don't do no harm. I got them sick as fuck, cause they can't fuck with me. I told my dog that we the sickest, killing shit all in our breed. Bitch, it could go either way, but you know I'm thugging till I leave. You know it's bully over bullshit, that money all I need. I call a bank, don't need no statements, real niggas know what I mean. I got that money and that burner on me, see hanging on my side, my dog gon' ride. I wonder what they love me, they lying to me. But fuck, I'ma go get it in when I'm out.
Yo.
What it do? You hear me, man?
Yes, sir. What's cracking?
Ain't nothing much, just over here. I was just bullshitting around. What you got going, man?
Oh shit, just got to the crib.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, about to.
I got one ready.
Yeah, my bad. Motherfucker called me right quick. He put my shit on Do Not Disturb.
Hell yeah. I don't even know how to do that. Richie,
Yeah, you just got to go to your phone setting.
It's good, man.
What up? What up? Ricky, exclusive bully. That's a good looking dog you got in your pic too right there.
Yeah, I just found out he out in the Oklahoma area. He up there in the metro.
Okay. Yeah, is that close by you?
Yeah, about a good hour.
Okay, yeah. Ain't nothing but a tank of gas. You feel me? Couple of blunts. They could be there in no time. Y'all probably could collab on something shit if y'all both got something, going.
Hell yeah. Yeah, everything's possible, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Build a good rapport up with each other and shit. Take this shit to the next level, man. That's how we do with the Bulldogs, you know.
Hell yeah.
Just link up with another solid motherfucker and try to put it together.
Hell yeah, shit. What you got up, man? How's it been going? Everything holding up right? I know
Yeah,
you just
sir.
had a birthday and shit. How you feeling? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're good. Nigga still kind of hung over. Took it a little bit too far off the deep end, you know. But
Hell yeah.
hey, you only live once. Gotta do it.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, everything been good though, man. Shit, just dogs getting bigger, motherfucking bills getting more expensive. Life of a motherfucking man. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Yeah. Tell me about them dogs, man. What you got over there?
Oh, well, right now I just got my little pup and my old bitch, and I got the other red male charger I showed you, but he just he ain't even 2 yet, so still got him on the back burner too. Just been showing him how to use all the tools, like the slat mill, spring pole, flirt pole, just a little shit, get him used to it.
Hell
And
yeah.
just let him grow, that's all you can do. Let him grow until it's time.
Hell yeah, yeah. Well, I think last time you had came on, you had just got the puppy, man. How big that puppy is now? You know what I'm saying? What's it like, man? Is it fucking shit up? Is it in that stage right now where it's tearing everything up?
Well, no, because I'll be doing like different type of dog training too, everything from obedience to personal protection. So he tear up the stuff that I give him to tear up, When he tears that shit up. You feel me? But other than that, he cool, man. That nigga started lifting his leg to pee. He just turned 5 months old today. So I had to put his water bowl and food bowl up higher and shit so he don't pee in it. But yeah, he
Yeah, yeah.
Gucci,
I
man.
be seeing that, man. They be kind of hanging them up. Is that good? I be hearing people say that's good for
Well,
the
yeah, it
posture.
helped too with because they neck ain't always stressed leaning down, and it's a deterrent, to keep the ants and shit out too. Because this the season where the ants is coming out looking for their winter jug, so it needs to be out. But yeah, that's real good though for them. But shit, I know some big dog yards niggas feed they dogs on the floor. It's still a dog. Shit, you don't need no motherfucking fork or no spoon. That's just the next level yuppie type shit. But I do it though, so he don't be pissing in his bowl and shit. Cause I keep him inside still, cause it's still kind of hot out here. But as far as big as he is, he 38 pounds now. I weighed him again yesterday. Yeah, he 38 pounds. Nice rangy little dog. With Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I hear you now. There we go. Yeah, yeah. So,
All right.
that's a big boy, man. What you think he gonna max out at?
What'd you say, fam?
I said that's a big ass boy at 38 pounds. How old is
Oh
he, and what do
yeah,
you think
yeah.
he's gonna max out at?
He's around 60 pounds on the chain. He that old Eli stuff though. Them old Eli dogs is fucking big. So yeah. What Ricky say?
Yeah, he come. He said, "Ram, what do you think I did? Crazy cross took some white blood to Barracuda Mayday Eli dog."
Shit, I like that old white blood. You talking about the old Goner alien bullshit stuff? I like that stuff. That's some real game stuff. And shit, that's all the good shit out there where y'all at. That's where some of my stuff came from. I liked it when I had it. That cross should be a motherfucker, Because all you doing with that white blood is putting all the old stuff back in there, all that Stu Fowler and all that old Crenshaw stuff from Ed Crenshaw, not James. Yeah. Yeah, I like that shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit, it crossed real good with the Heinzel stuff too. You can find some good Heinzel stuff to cross it to that white blood. Give it a shot. Trust me on that one.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Give me some tips. You know what I'm saying? Coming into this winter season, you know what I mean? If your dogs are like in a enclosed environment outdoors and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Give me some tips on what should you be doing getting ready to go into the winter season. Like, you know, should you be deworming your dogs right quick, you know what I'm saying? Shots.
Well, yeah. I always deworm my shit though, just quarterly every year. Just 4 times a year, for just basic health maintenance. So yeah, if you ain't doing that, you should get up on that. Your dogs will be better for it. Just buy it in bulk, especially if you got a bunch of dogs, so it won't hurt your pockets. Straw, hay, that's your best friend where y'all at. It get cold out here, but not as cold as out there where y'all at. So I say all the straw and hay you can get, man. Shit, if you got a cool dog and a long enough core, put some heating pads in there under they shit, man. Keep them warm like that, cause y'all get that fucking snow and shit. I really don't be having that problem keeping them warm out here, cause on real cold nights, I just bring them inside, cause I don't keep a lot of dogs no way. So everybody would be in the kennel chilling. But if you outdoors with it, yeah, the hay, start overfeeding them too. Because that life-sustaining winter fat, man, it'll save your dog life on the real cold nights. Try to put like an air bubbler or something in their water too, so it don't freeze overnight. Because dogs get dehydrated more in the winter than they do in the summer. That dry fucking shit, fucking dehydrate your dog quick as hell. That dry cold. So you want to make sure they got access to their water, and start putting a good fat source in their food. Whether it be, lard, like the old school lard, that's a good source of fat. 1 spoonful of that in a dog bowl every night, you'll start to see the difference as far as fat go, to keep that life-sustaining fat on them. And just start feeding them extra. They gonna need it, because they be shivering, trying to stay warm. They take a lot of energy. So yeah, start feeding them extra. If you can't afford to feed them extra, just whatever food you feed, get a big bag of the shit that's right under it, so you could afford it, and just mix it all up. Anything to keep your dogs alive, man.
Hell yeah. So you say go ahead and start feeding them a little extra now. That way they get a little extra fat, you know what I'm saying, before it do start getting cold.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, like out here, again, I don't gotta do it. It's fucking 93 degrees right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
But shit, when it start getting cold, though, like next month for us, it'll start getting cold. I start going and bumping their feed up a little bit, just so I know they'll be all right during the day or at night. They'll still be alive out there. Won't come outside to no dog popsicle.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's still blazing hot out here too, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just, getting tips and everything, preparation, for it's coming into that time, just letting everybody know, you know what I'm saying? How they should, you never know what people might not be knowing, you know what I mean? Shit. But
oh yeah, he said he did that cross. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about there, Ricky. That shit different, ain't it? Like both of the dogs, separate, they average to above that, but you put them together, you get some fucking magic, man. You get that old school shit back in there. I like that cross a lot, man. I hope you go far with that, bro.
Hell yeah. Shit, he up the way, man. I might have to go check some shit out up there.
Yeah, they dogs probably built like tanks too. Like that's one thing I liked about them. They was some solid old school built like dogs. Like you couldn't tear them dogs up easy.
Hell yeah, shit. Since we on the topic, you know what I'm saying? Me and you talked off air about it and shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, I still, it's still a thing in the bully community about gameness and these bullies and shit. Go and break it down and explain it to the people how you explained it to me, man.
Well, yeah, you can have, dog aggressive bullies, but they not game. Everything that's other than the game bred American Pit Bull Terrier, no matter what breed of dog, is a cur. And it's only a cur because it's not being bred for the same specific job that the American Pit Bull Terrier has been bred for. That's the ultimate combat dog. Now, just because your dog might be dog aggressive, your dog is not game. Trust me. Most game bred dogs ain't game. It's mathematically impossible for a bully to be game like that. Dog aggression is one thing. Gameness, is that bully willing to take his death trying to win? Hell no. a game dog is, and that's the difference. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It got me over here laughing, you know what I mean? Because I be seeing a lot of people be like, oh, my bully game, my game. You know what I'm saying? You just hit it right on the head. You said they all
Yeah.
curve, no matter how you want to look at it.
Yeah, they all curves, man. It is not no shot on the bullies. They just stay in your lane with the shit. Cause you go to a show in Mexico or Colorado or wherever with your bully, you gonna see what a game dog is and what your dog is not. It's no knock on the dog. He just wasn't bred for combat. That's all. He might be dog aggressive again, but shit, my Malinois is dog aggressive, to other males. That don't mean he gonna stay down there and try to fight one of them for fucking 2 hours. Hell no. You go get bit. He might be in there for 2 minutes before he start hollering, screaming, and pissing. But he a bad motherfucker. He'll fuck me, you, and your homeboy up. But another dog, he ain't doing it. That's just that cut and dry, bro. Dog bred for a specific purpose. Bullies ain't. It's no knock on the bullies at all. Shit, I'm finna get some from you. And I'm a game dog motherfucking guru. I'm just keeping it true. I would never take a bully and try to, compete with him in the box, expecting to win. Fuck no. Only other shit besides the game bred American Pit Bull Terrier that's considered game is be like the Gamecocks, because they've been bred for the same shit as the Pit Bull was. Other than that, no. You don't got a game dog until you get a game dog, and it's only one way to see if that dog is game, and you're not willing to go that far. So just be happy with what you got, bro. You ain't got a front.
Yeah, yeah. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think the bully's initial creation was for the look anyways. It was like a cosmetic style dog from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
The dude, he wanted a dog that looked like these dogs but didn't act like them. And that's cool, because the game bred pit bulls look good as fuck, especially when you put them in shape. You just can't take them motherfuckers nowhere because they be fucking banging. I get it. You want a dog that got the look but not the attitude. Fine. But just you ain't got a front like you got the look and the attitude. No, you don't. The dogs you got wasn't bred for that. It's that simple, bro. And again, there's no knock on nobody's dogs or whatever. But you don't got game dogs, bro, unless you went and bought some game dogs. If you went and got some bullies, your shit is not game. Again, he could be dog aggressive all day, but that's not gameness.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, shit. What do you think about them these Merles, man? You know what I'm saying? The breeding I showed you, man. How you feel about the blues, the bully community and all, man? You know what I'm saying? Outside looking in as a pit bull guy, you know what I'm saying? Where, it's like the pinnacle of breeding and excellence in a dog. How do you feel about the bully? Like, where do you rank it at? You know what I'm saying? Give me a ranking.
Well, I just recently got back to start liking them because, say back in 04, 05, 06, when they first, started popping out with them, dogs was all fucked up, looked like motherfucking Hulk smash stepped on them and shit. Back off. I didn't like that because I'm big on confirmation. Form and function go hand in hand, but they look like a lot of breeders been cleaning it up, even with the little ones all the way up to the big XL motherfuckers. They cleaning up their conformation and they ain't all undershot and all fucked up and ugly now. So I'm starting to feel them because I'm starting to see people take that shit more serious. You could get money out of it, but respect the game. Put some shit out that look good too. Motherfucker put out an ugly ass car. I don't care how fast it is. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. That shit ugly than a bitch. Same with the dogs, man. They could look good, and be what you want. Just take that shit serious. So I respect the game more now because it's more serious breeders in the game, who got their idea of, okay, I want my shit to be functional and still be a bully. And that's fine. I like that shit, because before you couldn't even walk them motherfuckers up the block without them falling over and shit. Like, that's a waste of a dog. He don't gotta be no goddamn fighting dog, but can he do some dog activities? Back then, the dogs wasn't like that. So yeah, I like them more now than I did. The Merle is a cool look. I like the red Merle look, especially the tri Merle look, other than or over all the other Merle looks, and that's just it's a different look to me. You know, I don't like the look on the game bred pit bull. You can tell it got some cut in there. That shit look ugly, but that red tri, that shit look nice. You know, I like them. I especially like that male you bred too.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like them too. You know what I mean? That was the first one I laid eyes on, and you know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was, you know what I'm saying, in person. See, that's the thing about these Merles and shit. You got to see them in person. When you catch them in person, you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You're going to respect the look of it, especially if they done up right now. Because I see a lot of Merles that don't look too good. I see a lot of them.
Yeah, they patterns be all over the place, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, damn, that shit looks sloppy. But yeah, the one bro he bred too. Shit, I like that one too. That one in Cali, that was a good looking one.
Hell yeah, fire. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out to the Merle team, man. We just jumped right into it. Let me hit that roll call, man. Shout out to the Merle team, man. Y'all go over there to Facebook and join that group, man. It's one of the hottest groups out right now. Coming at you with all kinds of bully breedings and Merle breedings, you know what I'm saying? Future plans, all that, you know what I'm saying? Just stay in tune with that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Walk 'em Down Ram for coming through. Blessed me with some of his time and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kraken Kennels. He did my graphic work, man. Y'all can check him on IG, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? He doing nice graphics out there. Drop that promo code, take it to the bank. He gonna hit you with a little 10% off. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta pay. Ain't shit free in this world. You know what I'm saying?
10% off is still Gucci, you know. 90% as far as paying is better than 100% shit.
Yeah, shit. But yeah, man. So what would you call them? But you know what I'm saying? You know, we've been chopping it up and shit. What would you call a bully that can do the weight pulling and shit? Like how you was telling me you like them type of bullies and shit. What do you call them?
That's a working dog, you know. He doing a job that he was asked to do, and he not only doing it but excelling it. A working dog don't always mean a fighting dog, you know. Like Malawar is a working dog. He works at the job he was bred for. You feel me? So he's working. I like, you know, a bully that still got a dog, you know. You got to be a dog still too, man, because I still like doing dog shit. I like to go to the park and play fetch and frisbee and all that shit with the dogs, you know. So, yeah, I like my bullies like that. I would say that's a working bully. He ain't one of them lazy motherfuckers that you got to help mount a bitch. Like, if I need help getting some pussy, go on and put me down. You feel me? If I can't get behind any bitch on my own, I ain't got no more use for me. I'm too old. I'm out the game. Go on, put me down. Go on, call it. Split the wheel up with the kids. God damn it. Same goes for the dogs, man. If your dog need help, fucking nah. You don't want that shit, bro. He still gotta be a dog, man. You know.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like that too. You know, I'm posting pics over here of dogs tying it in. You know what I'm saying? We tying it in. We're showing with them real bullies. You know, I'm finna fuck the game up. I was finna drop a video, man. So since you on here, we could just chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna tell people, man, don't be fooled by these motherfuckers like the glitz and the glamour. You know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing a lot of people with the high followings and shit. But to me, outside looking in, some of these people, it look like when you look at the dogs, if you was to see it in person, it probably wouldn't look like that. It mostly be like the photo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like how a chick will sit her ass on the bathroom counter and look like she got cakes. When you get over there, that bitch motherfucking flat as a mat. Nah. You feel me? Same with the dogs, bro. You know? If a dog look good on the picture, he should look good in person. If he look average on the picture, he gonna look below average in person. Trust me. That's just how that shit go. And that's with any breed of dog, you know, because I deal in all type of breeds of dogs. And you got the bullshitters, and then you got the real motherfuckers who serious. You could tell just from looking at each dog, like, okay, not only did you spend money to acquire your dogs, you stuck to those same standards to keep your dogs at a high quality level. And that shit shows up in the offspring. So, yeah, be mindful of that. No matter what dog you got, if you're going to get a pup or a breed too, or buy, you know, an older dog from, make sure, you know, he live up to the standards, man. He look like how he's supposed to look when you first seen him online or wherever you got a picture or a video of him at. If that ain't it, you know, it's okay to walk away. That's your money. You work for it. You got the right to spend it on what you want and how you want. Don't just grab anything just because it's cracking for now. You know, it's like that hot bitch in high school. She thought her Miss Prime now, fat with a bunch of kids and baby daddies. Like you wouldn't fuck that bitch for free. That's where them guys gonna be in a few years. You know, all the glitz and glamour. You gotta put in work, no matter what breed of dog you got. The work shows, bro. Whether you got show dogs or go dogs, you gotta put in the work. And ain't no shortcuts in this shit, man. And that's with any dog.
Podcast, you know what I'm saying? I know I
What
got
you
a
say? I
hint.
couldn't
You know
hear
what I
you.
mean? I got a hint. I know.
Yeah.
I said Brandon Blue said, "Is this the Ford Mustang podcast?" And then he
Oh
taking
no,
shots.
hell no, Brandon Blue, yeah, that's the homie. He always be trolling that Ford shit. You know, he'll fix or repair daily type of guy. That's what Ford stand for. You spin it backwards, his driver returns on foot. You can't do that with no Hemi, can you there, Brandon? What up though, homie? Yeah, he a good dude. You just be talking that Mustang shit all the goddamn time.
Yeah. Shout out Brandon Blue, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Yeah.
He be over there on the game dog talk.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we finna get into it and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple questions here, you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking on this joint though, and I just lost my mind, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I'm smoking on a joint too. I'm finna go get to dabbing. I got a new rig for my birthday. Got a fucking ate for some shadow last night. Finna crack that bitch open.
Hell yeah. Hey, cut it out. Yeah. From what you do know of breeding, man, I'm just throwing some tips out there. What you do know of breeding, what days are most likely for you to stick on? You know what I'm saying? Like if you conducting breeding, what days do you stick on?
Well, I like to fucking breed. When I do breedings, I don't do a bunch of them, but when I do them, shit, whenever she's flagging for the male, you know, I keep it old school, how the old heads showed me how they do it. So when she starts flagging, you know, I stick them, but I don't skip no days or none of that. And I got my own theory behind that. We talked about it on Game Dog Fridays, but I'll bring it back up. And that's when you do like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday breeding, the breeding might take on Monday and it might fucking not take on Wednesday, and the Friday breeding might take, but it might take on the last day that it could take. So say it might be that Friday breeding, the sperm might take and reach the eggs on Monday. That's a week in between development of the dog. So the dogs that did take on the first day you stuck them versus the ones that you took on the last day will be a week apart in development. And you get that's where you get your runts and shit like that from. This is just, you know, my own theory of just me being in the dog game and just observing and just looking at shit. Because the times I don't do every other day breedings, I've never had a runt because all the dogs were developed, you know, within the same 24 hours of each other. So they all pretty much gonna be the same. And on top of that, the mother don't have any complications with her pregnancy, you know. That's how I do it. When I started doing it, just I breed like, let's say Monday and Tuesday, but I stick them dogs, you know, cause I'm breeding on my own yard, so I might stick them 3 times a day, you know. So if the breeding do take on the very last day, which would be you got up to 7 days of gestation before the sperm dies. So if the breeding I do the shit on Monday and it don't take till next Monday, all the fucking dogs would be still developed, you know, the same size and shit or close to it. And the mom would have less complications trying to push out them little weak ass pups and shit that ain't, you know, assisting with it, you know, wanting to get out. They too weak, they're not fully developed. Then you gotta bottle feed the motherfuckers and shit. And there's just a lot of shit that come with it. So I noticed, you know, on the times I didn't do that, I didn't have to do none of that shit I just mentioned right now, and it was easier. As far as days go though, shit, take your bitch to the vet, man, and get the proper see when her fucking prime days would be, and that's just gonna be an estimate too. You just could write that down on your calendar and just be mindful of it and start, getting the bitch ready to be bred, whether you're gonna worm her out, whatever supplements you're gonna put her on to help her with, whatever prenatal shit you got from your baby mama she had up there since your daughter was 5, whatever, you take her to the vet and you want to get that her most optimal ovulation days down. And it's just a little fee, boom. But that shit help. Other than that, man, I'm a bulldog breeder, man. I breed the best to the best, man, and pray for the best. I ain't never had no whole lot of science behind the breeding because I breed for bulldogs, I don't give a fuck how you look, none of that. As long as your conformation is on point, you can look like 101 Dalmatians as long as you scratch. You feel me?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So all right. So if you on the market, right, you looking for a bully. Explain some of the things that would attract you into buying a dog from a person. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I like to see that the sire and the dam is both active dogs, whether it be, weight pulling, whatever, tug of war, just something, other than fucking just being fucking Jake and the fat man around this bitch. And then I would start looking at the conformation, is you correct? I don't like too bowled out, bad hips, none of that shit that come with just breeding a dog for looks. Then after that, I seen the conformation was good. Then I started looking at the colors, then I could start designing the shit I would like. So, if you black and white, Merle, whatever, then I would always look at the color last, because I want a functional dog, whether it be an exotic or XL. I want you to be able to function still, because we could go out and still do some dog shit. I don't want just another motherfucker laying up at the crib eating food, ain't kicking in. Like, I got kids for that. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, how you feel about them XLs, man? I see they making a heavy push right now for the XLs. I'm seeing a lot of people marketing XLs, but I've seen a couple of them laying down while they was walking. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I don't like that at all. If that's your get down, man, nah, I wouldn't. You couldn't give me that dog or nothing off of that dog. I don't want that shit, bro. For real, you still gotta be a dog. If you too goddamn fat, man, goddamn, start running around or something. Shit. If you like a fat dog like that, that's wrong. Dogs ain't supposed to be just big, fat, lazy motherfuckers. They supposed to have a job. What the job is up to you. You the owner, so you the manager of the company. Yeah, if that's your get down, like, no, you big sorry motherfucker. You was a mutt at that point.
Yeah.
Like, no good, not mixed up with shit, even though them XLs be having other shit in them. Because as long as I've been having pit bulls, they get big, but not XL big. Without you crossing nothing else into it, you might could cross it back to a pit bull to keep that pit bull look, but you can tell something else in there. Just keep it real on the pedigree too,
Yeah, I be looking at the XLs and shit, man. Like, so in your opinion, what's the difference between an XL and a band dog? Because I be seeing a lot of the same dogs being crossed into the XLs as the band dog.
Yeah, man, a band dog, he go to work. A band dog still get out there in the woods to go hunt. That's the difference. You feel me? They could be bred the same way, but if the XL ain't doing shit, you suck to me. Band dogs go to work. That's what they bred for, a specific job. They ain't bred just this, and this for nothing. People who breed band dogs, they got clientele who buy them for different jobs, be it personal protection, farm work, or just straight pig hunting out in them woods. A band dog still gonna have a job. A XL, maybe not. That's the difference to me. You feel me?
Okay, so the XL is more like the show dog, and then the
yeah, because you don't see too many XLs out there hunting in them woods like you do a band dog. But you can see they look a lot alike too, so you can tell with some breedings going back and forth on just one just working and one not, You got to work in XL, roll with that. But again, a band dog is just a cross dog bred for a specific trait. You know, all band dogs don't look like XL bullies. You know, some band dogs look like goddamn big giant ass hound dogs and shit like that, bro. It just depends on who bred them and why. No different than when you getting game bred dogs, who bred them and what they breed them for. That's what counts. And that's what's going to determine how the dog acts and looks as far as, you know, that shit go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What kind of dog food you over there using, man? And how's the poop?
Well, I switched over to the Blue Buffalo, but usually I'm feeding the Origin. Remember I was telling you I like to switch it up every well, cause I only got 3 dogs now. I switch it up, you know, every 2 bags of dog food. I switch it up to something else, and I only do that just so their body don't just get used to it and stop, you know, digesting it and getting all the nutrients how they supposed to as when they first got it. So I'd go from Origin to that, and right now I'm on the Blue Buffalo. It's still the same type of poop, but I still feed, you know, my raw feed regimen too, though. So they still getting calcium in the food, which is going to help with the poop not be all splatter and soft and shit. If I was to feed some goddamn pedigree and still feed, you know, the raw chicken, it would come out still solid. But, you know, fuck pedigree. I don't feed that at all. But if I was, the poop would still be the same because they getting a lot of calcium through the bone and shit from the raw chicken. But no, shit, I only got a couple dogs, so yeah, I feed Origin and shit. You know, I can spin the bag on that shit. That shit costs. But it's good though. You know, if you only got a few dogs, you could do that. If you got a big yard, unless you balling out the motherfucking gym, don't try to, you know, just get all Origins all the time and shit, man. Unless you could afford to, cause that shit expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch mine up, man. I gotta find another one. Or here's what I was gonna ask you. You remember you was telling me I found the Diatomax Reserve that got the calcium and shit in it.
Yeah.
Food grade one. If I put a little bit of that on their food, you know what I'm saying? That'll help they poop out. If I
Yep. Yeah. Okay. It'll help it'll help them. It'll dry it up faster. You know, it won't be all just all fly bait, squishy, sticky. And, you know, the shit you don't like to scrape up. You know, you go to put the shit on the rake in the motherfucking shovel, and it just, you're like, God damn, now you got a shitty rake and shit. Shitty rake, shitty shovel. Yeah, the D-Earth will help with that. As well as, you know, keeping the internal parasites down and external parasites.
Yeah, I was seeing that. It's like a natural dewormer, so.
Yeah.
I know, and it'll knock the fleas if you sprinkle it on top of them and knock the fleas off.
Yeah, you can put it topical on them and all that. Yeah, that's how I do my shit. After I give them a bath, I hit them with the D-Earth. They be looking great in a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
I bet you I ain't got no fleas around this bitch. You can put it in the area, outside, everywhere. Like, it's real good shit. The Diatomaceous Earth, D-Earth. Fuck with it.
Brandon Blue said, who are some dog men you watch on YouTube?
Dylan. I only watch the homies, dog, man. You feel me? You try to be cool with every dog, man, but it's on the internet, it's like in real life. You know, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. So I just stick to the script of how I do on the streets and just fuck with the homies, man. You know?
Hell yeah, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We over the 30-minute mark, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where they can find you at, you know what I mean? And where you going to be at on Fridays and shit. Let them know, man.
Man, I'll be over at 7-8 spot, man. 7-8 Sports TV with the homeboy 7-8 Thompson. He be popping up over there. And the OG schoolboy, Mr. Richard Garcia. Other than that, man, you find me spinning your block looking for a op. I'll pop out with the Glock out. You wear a duck. You can't find me other than that because I don't fuck with a lot of people, man. I ain't too friendly. I'm cordial. I'm super respectful. I ain't trying to be everybody's friend though, man. You know, I'm still active. I'm an active OG, homie. So my standards is gonna be high. You wanna fuck with me? So yeah, I just keep it like that, bro.
Hell yeah,
Other
man.
than that, yeah, man, you catch me over here at your spot. You know, I'll pop up, rock out.
Hell yeah, I was gonna tell you, you need to start posting up some of your some clips with your dogs, man. You know the boot, you know your views gonna run it up. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I ain't tripping, bro. Before this YouTube shit was cracking, like I'm a dope ass rapper. My niggas been on tour, some of the biggest, all of that shit. I got awards, all of that shit from you. Like, bro, I already been cracking, my nigga. And before that, I was that nigga. You feel me? So this YouTube shit is cool, but I already been famous, all of that, popular, all fuck all that shit, bro. I just try to be me. Oh, walk up down Ram now, man. Too late in the game for all that fame. I make enough money with my regular company anyway, so you know, extra bread is cool, but I ain't finna be doing all that extra shit for these YouTube niggas, man. Like you see, I post bullshit videos over my shit. Got already like I don't know 300 some subscribers, nigga. I only got a couple videos up. I don't care about this shit, man. I come function with y'all, you know. My niggas fuck with it, I'll fuck with it. But shit, I ain't trying to get famous off this shit. Already been famous and cracking. That shit ain't nothing new to a nigga like me, man. That's what I do. I'm that guy. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, as always, man, you welcome to come through anytime. You know what I'm saying? I was just like this time I was going live. You like shit. You just hit me, hey, trying to go up? Hey, shit, let's go. I'm already up, man. You know,
Yeah, I
anytime.
didn't even know you went live either. I just was like, shit, man. Just got to the crib, man. Let me go and hit up bro before I get comfortable.
Hell
That
yeah.
nigga was already on, so it worked out.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the line. I'm gonna hit the button on it.
All right, bet.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all hit that like button and share that. You know what I'm saying? With your friend, it's your favorite neighbor. Walk them down, Ram. You know what I'm saying? Find them on Friday on 7A Sports TV, man. We appreciate y'all coming through. Peace.
Hell yeah.